This means Ugg boots off. Oh, who's this coming in? Jill. Okay, you just made it in, Jill. Just made it. Okay, let's start. Standing tall, breath in. Exhale, slowly roll down. Just hang at the bottom, feel the back of the thigh stretch, and coming back up. And again, breath in. And someone else. And that is Lynn again. Exhale, rolling down. And coming up. All right, let's do about 3 more. Down. And up. 2 more. Oh, we got a mute all. Someone else was mute all. All right, let's just do 1 more roll down. Down. And coming up. All right, standing at the back of your mat. We're going to roll down and walk out into a plank. So rolling down. Walk yourself all the way out into a plank. Hold. Come into an up stretch. Hold. Come forward and then come down onto your hands and knees. Go into an angry cat. And happy. Exhale, angry. Happy, we'll do 3 more. 2. And 1 more. Exhale, angry. And back to a neutral spine. Come up. All right, you're going to do your left side hip flexor stretch. Squeeze your glute and tuck and up. Little lean over to the right. And up. Squeeze your glute more. Reach back behind you. And up. Now take the right leg out diagonally and lean into it. And then tuck. Lean a little bit more, tuck again. Bring it back and then take the leg out to the right and lean again. Leaning into the right, tuck. Lean more, tuck. Lean and release, leave the leg there. Hands to the floor. Pull the hips back. Come forward, we'll do 2 more. Pull the hips back. And come forward 1 more. Pull the hips back. Come forward, come down onto your forearms. Pull the hips back. Forward, 2 more. And 1 more. Pull back. Release. Now come up just for a moment. Take that right hand through as far as you can. Pull the hips back and hold. 3 deep breaths in and out. 1 more. Release. Bring that back. Bring that right knee in. Kneeling up tall again. Left leg forward. Someone's dropped out. Pam. All right. Kneeling on your right knee. Squeeze your glute and tuck. And up. Hi, Pam, if you can hear me. Reach up and over. And up, squeeze your bottom, reach back behind you. And up, release. Left leg out diagonally, lean into it and tuck. So I'm just going to emphasize when we do the reach back, it's really important you squeeze your glute more, because if you just arch back and don't engage the glute, you're going to go into your lower back. And it may hurt, but even if it doesn't hurt, it's not where we want you to go. Bring it back. Take the leg right out to the left, lean into it and tuck again. Lean, tuck, lean, tuck. 1 more. Tuck. We're going to leave that leg there, hands to the floor. All right, pulling the hips back and come forward. Pull back and come forward, and 1 more. Pull back. Come forward, down onto your forearms, same thing, pull the hips back. And come forward, back, and come forward, and then one more, pull back, forward, up momentarily, taking that left hand through as far as you can, pull the hips back, 3 deep breaths in and out. One more. And release, taking that out. All right, from there, back up into your up stretch. All right, we're going to come forward into the plank and step the right leg forward. Hold it, pushing your pelvis to the floor. Come back into your up stretch. Left leg forward, pressing the pelvis to the floor. Up stretch. We've got 4 to go. Right leg, step. And up stretch. Left leg, step. And up stretch. 1 more each side. Right leg. Up stretch. Left leg. Up stretch and hold. Pedal through the feet for 10, 9, 8. Keep lifting your hips higher. 5, 3, 2, 1. Both heels to the floor. Step your right leg forward again. Twist your right hand up to the ceiling. Now push your left hip down towards the floor. Release. Just step back into your plank. Left leg forward. Twist your left hand up to the ceiling, press your right hip down to the floor. Bring it back. You've got 4 more. Right leg, twist, dropping the hip to the floor. Release. Left leg, twist, dropping the hip to the floor. Release. 1 more each side. Right leg, dropping the hip to the floor. Release. And left leg, twist. Hip to the floor, release, walk the hands in towards your feet, hang there, bend the knees, tuck the tailbone under, slowly roll up, standing at the back of your mat. We're going to do an alternating side to side lunge, so let's start to the right, over, push the hips back, step it in, left side, push the hips back, in, okay, 10, 9, 8. So I want you to stretch the inner thigh, right inner thigh, 6 to go. 5. 3. 2. Last one. 1. Center it, wide legs. Sit down into a wide leg squat. Straighten the back, tuck the tailbone under, push the knees open, halfway up. 1. Keep pushing the knees open. 3. Then we're going to go into our first little HIIT circuit, which will mostly comprise of 5 exercises at 30 seconds each. 3, 2, 1. Come up. All right, now, if you want, what I do is too hard, and they do progressively get harder and then back off. For this first set, you can just come into an alternating arm and leg extension. So bird dog. Otherwise, follow me. All right, you've got 10 seconds to start. We're going to stand at the back of our mat, walk out into a plank, walk back up. That's it. All right, so fold forward. Walk yourself out, slow, controlled, walk back in, and come up. So we do this for 30 seconds. Out, come back in. Now I am going to get harder, so if this feels all right, you can stick with this. Come back in, roll up, down. Twisted my wrist going down there. All right, standing at the back, the front of your mat now, you're going to do a burpee. That's not get to my wrist. All right, down, back. Now you can also step it, So take which option suits you. A little bit of high intensity. All right, now we're going to stay with the burpee. Next one, we're going to drop the chest all the way down to the floor. Release the hands, push back up. So it's down, lower yourself down, release, push back up, jump in and up. Down, oh, can't do that. Okay, keep going. I don't know what I've done. Okay, so chest all the way to the floor and come back up. I'm just going to have to sit here and watch you all. So all the way out, drop down, chest to floor, come back up, release, and coming up. All right, the next one, go back to your walkout, which I don't think I can do. So fold forward, walk yourself out, drop to your knees, do a push-up, release, pick yourself up and walk back in. And I'm not going to do it. Someone's coming in. Colin. All right, so again, so you're standing at the back of your mat, walk yourself out. So Colin, our easier option here is extending an arm and leg. All right, otherwise you're at your push-ups, come back to the back of your mat, you stay with the bird dog or you're back to the very first exercise, walk yourself out, walk back in, and roll up. Okay, again, down, walk yourself out, come back in, and roll up. Down, walk yourself out, come back in, roll up, out, come back in, roll up. Do one more, even though this is going. One more, and I'm turning the timer off. Now we're going to do our first little low intensity workout. So we're going to do 15 seconds each side. So if you've got a wall to slide down on, I want you to walk your feet out a little bit. I'll go here so you can see me better. Extend your right leg, slide down the wall till you can feel your left quad engaged. Keep your back against the wall. You're going to do 15 seconds, and then you'll come back up. Now the time will be all over the place. If you haven't got a wall that you can slide on, just hold on and go into a little single leg bridge. All right, we're going to start in 5 seconds. So start with your right leg, extend it out and go down and hold. All right, so 15 seconds. Now you're going to use that leg to slide yourself up the wall again. So try not to put the right foot to the floor to bring yourself up. Come up. All right, that was actually 20. No, it wasn't, it was only 10 seconds. Come back down again. So we're going to do 5 of them on this leg. Keep going, ignore the beeps. Come back up, 5-second rest, and you're going down for number 3. Go down. Push your back into the wall or you're holding onto the wall. Make sure the arches of the feet are lifted without rolling onto the outside of that foot. Come back up. All right, we've got 2 more. Down. Push your back into the wall. Come back up. We've got 1 more. Come down. Turning my heater off. You've got 10 more seconds on this side, and then we'll go to the other side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up. 5-second break. Standing on that right leg, extend your left leg out and down into your squat. Push back into the wall or you're holding on with your torso upright. All right, so we have 5 seconds. Come back up. All right, 5-second break, we go again. Go. 10 seconds to go. Come back up. 5-second break and we go again. Go. Arch lifted without rolling onto the outside of that foot. 5 seconds. Come back up. All right, we've got 2 to go. You've got a 5-second break. All right, come back down. Keep holding for another 10 seconds. Come back up, we've got 1 more. In 3, 2, 1, down and hold. Five seconds. And come back up, release. All right, timer is off for the moment. Okay, so I want you to stand with your hands behind your head, a little bend into this right leg. Okay, so this left foot, we're going to tap out, tap diagonal, tap back. If you don't have to tap, side, back, and then back. So it's side, diagonal, back. All right. So hands behind your head. Get your chest open. Keep your body upright. So go side kick, in. Diagonal kick, in. Back kick. And you are trying not to put any weight through this left leg at all. Through the left leg. Diagonal, back. Use your core. Side, diagonal, straight back. That's 3. Side, diagonal, back. Side, diagonal, back. 6 to go. Side, diagonal. Just a soft right knee. Side, diagonal, back. Side. 3 more. Side, diagonal, back. 2 more. Diagonal and back. Last one. Diagonal and back. Bring it in, moving it over, standing on the left leg, right leg to the side, diagonal, back. Side, back. Side, diagonal, chest open, elbows back, core on, soft left knee, diagonal, back. That's 4. Diagonal, back. 5. Side, diagonal, 6. 7. Diagonal, 8. Side, diagonal, back. 9, last one. Side, diagonal, 10. Take your feet wide, elbows back, hinging forward. So feet as wide as your mat, hinge forward, flat back, sending your hips back. And come up, do 2 more. Send your hips back, elbows are wide open. And come up, 1 more. Send the hips back, 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 back. Come up, release. Okay, we're going back to the timer. Now we are going to grab 1 dumbbell. Okay, you've got 7 seconds. So I want the dumbbell in your right hand, your left leg is back behind you. And we're going to just drop down into a lunge. The weight is optional. You don't have to use it. Inhale down, exhale up. So another pyramid, 5 exercises on the right leg. Dropping that left knee straight down towards the floor. All right, let's go down and hold. Tuck the tailbone slightly. Now the next exercise is going to be tapping that left foot halfway in and back. Okay, so holding it back, halfway in, back, halfway in, back. So staying bent through this right leg. So this quad is working, the right glute is working. We're only coming halfway in, back. So when you go back, you can sink deeper, but you're not coming up to a straight leg. Halfway in. In. Halfway in. Back and hold. Sink down again. Now we're going to pulse for 30 seconds. Tuck. Your torso is upright. And we are pulsing. So the next one, we go back to the halfway in. Just little movement, pushing through that right heel. You can take your weight slightly forward, engaging more glute. Hold. You're going to step this left foot halfway in again in 5 seconds. Halfway in, back, sink into it. Halfway in, sink into it. Sink. Sink. All right. Back and hold, sink down. This time we're back to the first exercise. We step it all the way in. Step it in, all the way back. In, all the way back. Two, one, release. Okay, you have 10 seconds. Then we do the left side. So it's just a stationary lunge, straight up, straight down. Dumbbell in your left hand. Down and up. Inhale down, exhale up. Keep going, dropping right knee to the floor. All right, so we're down and holding. So the first one, we're going to step this right foot halfway in. You can take your body weight slightly forward. You have 3 seconds. In, back, sink into it. In, back, sink into it. It's slow and controlled. You don't have to go into this fast. Just want you to feel left quad, left glute. Keep it back there, sink into it, hold, tuck. So we've got pulses next. So you can tilt slightly forward, pulse. So make sure your chest is nice and open, so you're not rounding the shoulders forward, pushing through that left heel. Light on the toes. Wiggle them, make sure they're wiggling and you're not pushing those forefoot into the floor. Okay, we have, going to stay here. We've got our step in and out again. Halfway in, back, sink into it. Halfway in, back, sink into it. Halfway in only. All the way back and hold. Little drop into it, and we're going to step it all the way in. Step it in, step it back. In, right knee to the floor. Down. In, back. 2, 1. Good work. Dumbbell down. Okay. Pausing that. So we are going to grab our band now. I'm going to get you to pop it on over your knees. All right. So we're going to start with a come down onto your left side. Now we're not here for long. We're just going to do a few just to activate the glutes, knee-friendly movements. Knee up. Knee up. So not tipping that top hip backwards, core is on. 9, 10, hold it, tuck. Down, do that again. 10, 9, 8, 7. So we're going to do 3 rounds of 10 here. 4, 3, 2, hold the knee up on 1 and tuck. Just seeing how we're going for time. Release, do 1 more round. 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 2, 1, hold, tuck, release. Swap over to the other side. All right, lifting up, knee up, 1, 2, 3. Push it right up against the resistance of that band. 9, hold it up on 10 and tuck. Release, go again. 1, 3. Moving out as you push up. 7, 8, 9, holding it up on 10 again, tuck. Release, 1 more round, go. 1, 2, 3. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hold and tuck. Release, come up standing. All right, now I want you to take it down below the knees. Feet as wide as you can to activate glutes, and we're going to go into a squat. So if you can take your hands behind your head again, or hands behind your back. I just want a straight spine, chest open. I want you to squat, pushing open against the band here. So again, 3 sets of 10. Inhale down. Now you're pushing open. You don't want those knees caving in. Chest up. 10, hold. Straighten the back, tuck the tailbone. Come up. All right, go again. Now, try and tuck and hold that. Squat. 1, 2, 3. Chest up. 4. 7. 9. 10, hold, tuck the tailbone again, push those knees open, come up, last set of 10. 9. So squeezing those elbows back. 5. 3. 2. 1. Rip the band off. We'll come back to it in the next round. So I want you to come down onto your back. All right. If you can do a single leg bridge, I want you to lift your left leg up off the floor. If you can't, you can just do the double feet on the floor. All right, we're going to come up quick. Up, down, 2, 3. Don't go all the way to the floor. Up quick. Down, 2, 3. Up quick. 2, 3. Up quick. 2, 3. Up quick. So that's number 5. We've got 5 to go. Up quick. 2, 3. So we're not going all the way to the floor. 3 to go. 2, 3. 2 to go. Up. 1 more. Up. Down. 2, 3. Come back up. Now change legs. Left foot to the floor. Right leg comes up. All right. Come down. Up quick. Down. 2, 3. Up quick. Now we're going to do 3 rounds like we have with the other 2 exercises in this group. Up quick. 3. Up quick. Up quick. You've got 5 more. Up quick. 2, 3. Up quick. Up quick. Last 2. Down. 2, 3. 1 more. Up quick. Down. 2, 3. Go back up. Change sides. Down. Up quick. Down. 3. Up quick. Up quick. Up quick. Up. Up. Slowly down. 4 more. 3. 2. So it's a power up. 1. Come back up so we can change legs. Come down. Up quick. Down. 2, 3. Up quick. Up quick. Up quick. 3. Lift. Lower. 3. Lift. Lower. 2, 3. We've got 4 more. Up. Up quick. 2 more. Lift. 1 more. Lift. Down. 2, 3. Come back up. Last round. Left leg up. Down and then up quick. Down. 2, 3. Tummy in. Up quick. Support your back. Up quick. Squeeze it up. Squeeze it up. You have 6 to go. Up. Up. 2, 3. Squeeze it up. 3 more. Lift. 2 more. Lift. 1 more. Lift. Down. 2, 3. Up to finish it off. Right leg up. Come down and up. Down. 2, 3. Squeeze it up. 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 Now the bonus at the end of this is we do a stretch. Up. 5 more. Up. 4 more. Squeeze it up. Release 2, 3. Up quick. 2 more. Up quick. 1 more. Up quick. Down, 2, 3. Both feet to the floor. All right. Cross your right ankle over your left. Take your arms out to the side. Roll the legs all the way over to the left. Try and get that right knee to the floor. You can use that left hand. Come back to center, uncross, left leg goes over. Roll all the way over to the right. You can use that right hand to increase that stretch. Bring it up, change it over, right leg over. Roll to the left. Get the stretch. Bring it back. Roll left leg over, roll to the right. Get the stretch, use your hand. We've got 1 more each side. Bring it back. Right leg over. Roll it over. Use your hand. Bring it back. Left leg. Bring it back. Right leg over. Pull it in for a glute stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Left knee is going to drive this stretch in. Every breath out for 4 more breaths. Inhale. Drive. Breath in. Exhale, drive. 2 to go. 1 more. Release, swap it over. Pull it up. Right knee is driving now. 4 more breaths. Move it back to a high intensity round then. Release, hug the knees in, roll up, flip over into a plank. All right, we're doing an ab set. So you're going to be cross, cross, cross. Now you can step it in really slowly, or you can be on your hands and knees. Leg goes out, bring it in. It goes out, bring it in. Okay, ready to go. And now in 5, 2, 1, go. Keep going. You're halfway now. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Flip over onto your back. We're going to go into crisscross. Easier option is knee in. Go. Keep going, keep going. Whichever position you're in. All right, next one, hip lift. Now, I want you to try and lift those legs up straight. Easier option, just do a double toe tap or roll the knees in. If you can reach those legs up to the ceiling, get your hips up as high as you can. Easier option, you're just rolling the knees into your chest or doing toe taps. Breathe out as you lift those legs up. All right, we're back to crisscross, hands behind your head. And go. Keep it going. Fast breaths in and out. It's called percussion breathing. Or do what suits you as long as you breathe. That's the most important thing. So we flip back over into our plank next. Plank, knee crosses to opposite elbow. 2 and 1, cross. All right, halfway. We're going to do another high intensity set straight after this one, because I'm the boss and I said we will. 3, 2, 1. Grab your dumbbells. Now, it is going to include shoulders, it's legs and shoulders. So if you want to go lighter, you can. We're going to start with a squat and press. Okay, so you squat, up and press. Okay, 7 seconds till we start. So squat, hands to the floor. So it's a narrow squat. Toes are forward, knees are forward, feet are hip width or slightly narrower. It is going to be tough on the arms. Two, 1. Oh, sorry. Getting hair out my eye. All right, next one is a squat, side raise. Oh, that arm is so I'm going lighter. Squat, squat. Don't even know what I did. Just came down on it, a little bit funny, which is how injuries happen. Squat down. Now the next one is just an arm one. So you're going to stand tall. We're just going to go out about halfway and you're coming in a quarter of the way. So it's a really small movement. Stand tall. Shoulder blades are back. Core is on. Soften the knees and a little tuck of the tailbone. So we reverse back up our pyramid by doing the squat with the side raises again next. We're halfway. Then I'm going back to a bottom leg set. All right, you have 10 seconds and that's a squat, side raise. 4. Down. Three, 2, 1. We're back to the squat. Overhead press next. I can go heavier with these ones. Down, up and press. Work as fast or as slow, as long as it's a quality movement. And release. Okay, pop them down. All right, grab your band. Now pop it on over your knee. So don't sit on the knee joint, go a little bit higher. Now we're going to take the left leg back into a lunge position. Now because you've got the band on, especially if you've got a tight one, you won't go back too far, but that's all right. Okay, so we're going to drop. Now as you drop, I want this right knee continually pressing against that band. And that's going to help activate your deep glute. So it's not a big movement, okay? So drop. It's almost like a split squat. Keep pushing that right knee open. We're going to do 10. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now what I want you to do is hold on to your wall, your chair, whatever you've got, flat back. Bend that right leg and take it out to the side. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Stand up. Take the right leg slightly back. You're pushing the left knee open. 1. Inhale down, exhale up. 8, 9, 10. Holding on to that wall. Left leg bent side. So trying to go to a flat back. 6, 8, 9, 10. Bring it in. That left leg goes back. Repeat. Pushing that knee open. Just going to do 2 rounds. 4. Chest open. 6, 8, 9, 10. Holding on. Bend forward, bending that right leg. Take it out to the side. 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, and 10. Come up, taking that leg back. Down, pushing left knee open. Inhale down, exhale up. 3. 6, 8, and 10. Flat back, left leg bent and side. 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, and 10. Release. Okay, take the band off. Using something for balance. If you don't need to use balance, don't. Right leg, single leg squat. Inhale down, 2. If you can get a better movement with something to hold on to, which is what I can, use it. 5, 6. Inhale down, exhale up. 7, 9, 10. All right, changing sides, left leg, holding on, sink down. Inhale down, 2. 5, 6. So we're going to do one more round each side, and I want you to see if you can get a little bit deeper. 9, 10. Let's go back to the right. Right, go. 5, 7, 9, one more, 10, over, and let's do the last round. 10, 8, Now I'm going to go back to a timed one on abs. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, hitting the floor. Get one heavy dumbbell close by. The first one is without a dumbbell. All right, hands behind your head. Now you can do this really easily, or you can up. So picking it up, getting a little bit of heart rate up. 5 seconds till we start. Next one, we're going to grab our dumbbell. And go. So try and reach the outside of the ankle. Eight seconds. 2, 1. Grab that dumbbell. Now, you're going to come up. Now, if you want to make it easier, just ab curl up to the ceiling. Breathing out, you should come all the way up, whether you're ab curling or doing the full accordion. All right, next one, easy option. Arms go behind, one leg lowers. One side, otherwise it's double legs. Single leg or doubles. All right, so you're back to the accordion or the ab curl. 2, 1. Dumbbell down. Back to your scissor legs. So it's either one leg up and reach, or you go back to fast one. Keep it going. I haven't got time for arms. I think I worked up a little bit. Hug the knees in. Roll up. I'm going to do a little bit of arms. Turn the timer off. Pick up one dumbbell. All right, for 10, it's just a forward raise. Nope. All right, go. Breathing as you lift, 4. It'll be fine again tomorrow. 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, holding it in your right hand. So we're going to go up to the middle, up and back. Okay, so standing tall. Up to the middle, up to the side. 2, 3, 4, Use what dumbbell suits you. Some people can cope with heavier weights for shoulders, some can't. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, last one of each. 1. Take it over to the left arm. Same thing, up and over. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. Keep it going. 9, 10. Into that right hand. Side raise, pass to the left, side raise. 10, 9, 8. Be careful when you pass in. 7, especially if you've got super heavy ones. 6, 4, 2. I'm going to finish my little arm set with a couple more exercises. 1. All right. Preferably use a heavier one here. I don't know if I can get it up there. Yep. Right shoulder up and over to your left shoulder. So up and over your head. Don't just skim the top of the head. Want your arms to stretch all the way up. One shoulder all the way up, other shoulder. Right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down in front of you. Lift it up, twist right, center down, lift it up, twist left, center down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Holding it into your right hand, up and press, bring it down in front of you. 10, 9, 8, 7. Rotating the palm in front of your face. 6. We've only got 1 more after we do the other side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Swapping up, left hand, up and press. Okay, so go 10, 8, 7. Press, breathing out as you press. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it, hold it with both hands, hinge forward. So you're going to row into your chest, take the arms forward, okay? 1 of each. Row, forward raise. Row, 3, 4. If you can't do this forward raise, just do an extra row. 6, 7, 8, 9, last one. 10, release. Okay, let's stay standing for a quad stretch. I'm going for time, 7 o'clock. Quad stretch, chest opening, and we will be done. You can come tomorrow morning. We'll start with some stretching. Release, other side. tuck, try and line up the knees, pull the foot into the bottom. If you can use both hands, take both hands behind you with your chest open. Release. Interlock fingers behind you, chest open. I want you to roll forward first, so chin to chest, rolling forward, getting a stretch in the hamstrings as well as the chest. Release the arms, hold it, roll up. Interlock the hands in front of you, tuck, press out. So rounding the back like our angry cat, up and reaching back. Happy cat. Angry again. And then up to the ceiling, stretch right up out of those shoulders, engage the back of the shoulders, go into a side bend, and up to the other side, and up, release the hands again, chin to chest, roll down, bend the knees, tuck the tailbone under, scoop up the abs, take a big breath in, and exhale, uncurling, one vertebrae at a time, till you stand tall. Thanks everyone.